Hey, what's up ThunderCats fans, it's review time. I'm talking about Wave 11 of course, and well, we've got Claudus here. This character is awesome. This is Linus' father, if you don't know yet, but Claudus is in the house. So King Claudus, this is Claudus in his final form that we saw obviously before he became a ghost. But this character he's just so cool. This is from the episode where he met his son, where we see the plans that he's been hiding. So Lino can help save the day from this dreadful enemy, the mutants that have got secret plans, and this is to defeat that war robot that's been attacked Cat Slayer. So what's rather cool is the fact that this coincides with the Cat Slayer release in terms of the fact that the Cat Slayer head is actually loose, so that it can actually be placed next to your Cat Slayer in that way that it fell off and was pulled off by that dreadful robot. But this is really just so cool. Here he is with the art and little bio here, of course. And then also, like the others, he's got this art here in the front, which I really do like. I'm very pleased with it. So I'm going to take him out and see what Claudus looks like on the inside. Okay, so here we have Claudus in his blister packaging. What a beautiful figure this is. I'm just so excited to be getting all of these accessories and of course King Claudus himself. So let's take him out. So here I've taken Claudus out of the packaging. This is really such a wonderful figure. It really does remind me so much of the new deluxe Lino in terms of articulation and how the body works. But this is such a cool figure. I'll check with the figure itself now. But he's got 3 sets of hands. He's got the open hands, he's got the gripping hands, and then he's got these expressive hands. And then he's got the alt head, which is more of a not aggressive but more of an expressive face. He's got his cane there, and then he's got the plans there, of course, for the warbot. And then the most important accessory here is the lovely time capsule. So the articulation on Claudus is actually pretty straightforward. One thing that I have to say is that his beard and his hair here at the back is soft plastic, so it actually does not hinder him from moving his head all the way around. You can lift up the beard, you can lift up the back of the hair, and it will go around. But I mean, who poses their figures like that? Then these shoulder pads, if you look closely here, it looks like there's a little clip there, probably the way that it's been glued in, but this allows for the shoulder pads to lift up, and you can have the arms go out without any hindrance, which is fantastic. Normal articulation there. We've got the bend here at the elbows, but mine is just a little bit still too tight. Let me just check this. There we go, wonderful. And then we've got the articulation here by the wrists, and then here, this is now where it gets interesting, because this really does remind me so much of the Lino deluxe figure, with the way that the torso is, which is something I really do like. I do like this is a different kind of ab crunch. I do prefer this. This is really much better. So then let's see, he's got the waist swivel here as well, and then here he has his dress. Now this is a cool dress, because there's this little piece here in the middle that actually just hides an opening here, but it does look like it did in the cartoon, which is really cool. He's got the slits here on the side, which means that he can kick out all the way. So the dress is really not in the way, he can kick out all the way. And then let's look at the legs. So he's got the bend here, well, definitely 90 degrees there. These boots look like it's Lino's boots, the same type of boots. And then he's got the ankle rockers here as well. Mine is just a little bit too tight still. I don't want to break it now, so I'll have to. There we go. It's worked fine. So there we go. Good articulation on this figure. I really do like it, and this purple, it just stands out. So here is the head. What a beautiful head. The paint is nice and fresh. This really does look like he is straight from the cartoon. I really do like this. So I'm going to replace it with alt head. It's got a nice big ball joint there, and here is the alt head. Let's just pop this on there. Here we go. This is what it looks like. Rather cool. Hands, easy to replace.
let's just grab this one. Plug in easy, and then let's try gripping hand. This one there. And there we go. So, weapons. Not really a weapon. It's got this can here. This is nice. Sturdy. It's really sturdy. So, this little groove in there. But I do find it rather difficult to hold it. So, if you hold it with a gripping hand, that's probably easier. But this is not really a club. It's more of a cane. So, you'd have to have him stand with it like this. But it doesn't really hold very strongly in there. Well, it can slip out, so just be careful when you pose this figure. And it really is, this is too short. See, it doesn't really get all the way to the ground, so it will have to be like this, but it really just falls out. So I don't know if it's just the grip that's just too loose, but that's cool. I don't mind it. Okay, so these are the plans for the warbot that Claudus gave Lino. I really do like this. This is really just so beautiful. It's just a plain piece of plastic, but it's really just so awesome. You can keep that in the gripping hand, and then just give it out to Lino to say, go save your people in another world, in another time. So this is really cool. So this is the time capsule, and this time capsule is really cool. I really do like this. Something that I found with these weapons, with consoles and keypads and such, they do look so futuristic. Obviously they are futuristic, but this is so wonderful. It actually does not look cartoony, which is a good thing, but also it's impressive as to how the cartoon stuff actually looked so futuristic. So this is really, I love how this is done. It's straight from the cartoon, and it's like so modern. It's really just awesome. This round piece here is really cool. I do like that. Now I know a lot of people would have preferred to have the glass case over this time capsule. I really don't mind it. This is still just so awesome. So here we have just a little bit of a comparison. Claudus is basically the same height as Lino, and as Jaga looks like a little bit taller. Shoulder seems to be the right size. And then here he is with both versions of Lino, young version and of course the more adult version. This is really just a beautiful figure. It does fit in so wonderful with a gang at the back. So I can't wait for Catsley to come and have him pose there as well.
So in conclusion, I'm so happy to finally have Lino as father. I mean, it's such an important character in ThunderCats lore, and this figure is beautiful. He is really so well done. I love the way that they did the clothing, the skirt part, the soft plastic. It's your standard articulation, but what I always love about these surprise figures that Super7 do is how they actually make it work. When you think the articulation is going to be so limited, this is just the prime example. And I do love the butt of this figure. It feels a lot like the new deluxe Lino, which obviously is going to be the new LED one as well, which I should be getting any day now. I'm so excited to get that. But this Claudus figure is really beautiful. I do hope, like I said, that we get a younger version of him. That would be the perfect variant, especially if we could get a young Jaga as well. So I wouldn't mind a 2-pack somewhere for a con or something, to have a young Claudus and a young Lino, a young Jaga. But that would be really awesome. So get yourself this Thundercat. He is the king of the Thundercats before Thundera exploded, and he really is such a cool figure. The purple is wonderful. Makes me think of Jagara, and I cannot wait to get Jagara one day. But King Claudus, worthy of your shelf, definitely.
Super 7.